Alright, Tigers, here we go. Test prep, Unit 1, Harry Truman. These are the possible things that could be on your test tomorrow. Not all of them, but here we go. As always, there are 20 points multiple choice. Make sure you choose the correct letter. Identification will be first name and last name. Make sure you reference the ID sheet here in Blackboard. Here it is. Make sure you know these 23 individuals in these areas here and here that relate to the United States and Asia. Okay. 4. Efforts to fight the spread of communism home. Alright, so in our PowerPoint here, if we go for a run, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Things that work here. Smith Act. Member communists are trying to spread information. Results. All people that are not citizens must register with the government. This affects over 4 million people. People that take loyalty oaths. Alger Hill was put on trial. Remember, he was in front of the House Un-American Affairs Committee by Nixon. McCarthy struck after that point. The Rosenbergs, executed in 1951, selling nuclear secrets to the Russians. And lastly, McCarran. Arrest and detain suspicion of questionable people. Those are those answers for that area. Okay. Efforts to fight the spread of communism abroad goes to foreign policy. That falls under the containment policy. It's the Truman Doctrine. Policy in the United States support free people, conquest, or subjugation by outside pressures on minorities. Remember that we had to let everybody know what was going on. 2. Marshall Plan. Aid package to keep Western Europe free. $12 billion, right? NATO. First time in a defensive alliance. Eisenhower Supreme Commander. Excuse me. Lastly, the National Security Act. Department of Defense, CIA, NSC. Reason for post-war prosperity. It's back here. Okay, permanent war economy. Let me slide that out of the way so you guys can see. Increase in productivity and energy, cheap energy, and research and development. Okay. Next one is reasons for the Korean War. That's down here. Okay. We talked about NSC 68, that memorandum which quadrupled the Defense Department budget. We leave in Korea, the idea of the defensive perimeter, and with the mistake that was made there, and Stalin's approval. Okay. All right. So the special foreign policy events. Okay, so 1 is the establishment of the United Nations. It's a tie. The United States gets a vote, veto power. The Russians get a vote, veto power. Headquarters located in New York, excuse me. It's a tie. We drop the atomic bombs. That's a win. We split Germany into 4 zones due to Potsdam. Okay, U.S. zone, British zone, French zone, German zone. Note that there are 4 colors over here in Berlin as well, which is buried deep within communist East Germany. The occupation of Japan is a win due to the fact that we control the rebuilding and they do not. Eastern Europe is a loss due to the fact that all the promises that Stalin made to us fell through. Containment policy, you could say, is a win for the fact that the Russians don't spread. You can argue it either way. We talked about all those things. Greece and Turkey is a win. First time the Russians are testing us through containment. Warm water port, tests our resolve, 400 million. Israel is a win. We recognize a number of those things. 9 is the Berlin crisis, because we kept them free, because the Russians pushed us to the edge. Vietnam's a tie. China is a loss, 1/5 of the world's population towards communists, and Korea is a tie as well. Okay. Reasons for and against the bomb. It's all the way up here. There you go. Hopefully this helps. I wish you nothing but good luck. Go Tigers. I'll see you tomorrow.